Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. We are glad to have you once again. My name is Favor.
And I am Moses.
Today, we'll be talking about effective communication in relationship. I promised you the last time that we are going to bring something special for you. Something was actually cooking, but because of the light stuff, there was no light, there was no fuel, there is no money in the nation. So everything just delayed. We apologize for the delay and everything, and we
Sorry,
have
guys.
come with an interesting and wonderful topic. That reminds me,
What?
you promised to buy ice cream for me the other day and you didn't buy it.
Not as if I forgot.
So
Understand me?
what happened?
No cash. Just as you said, no money in the nation. Understand? I actually wanted to buy ice cream, but ice cream man refused to collect transfer.
Why?
Said no bank account.
Uh, which man don't have bank account?
Say, Wallahi, me no get plenty money to go put for bank.
That's by the way. Let's go into our video today.
Yeah, thank you guys. This is how we communicate to each other. We start our day with prayer and Bible studies. One person reads a chapter of the Bible, the other person interprets the chapter. Then we set our mind for the day's activity. We use the Bible study to set our mind in a positive dimension so that we'll go on through the day with a positive mindset. In communication, mindset is everything.
Yeah.
If you don't have a positive mindset, you won't be able to understand the tune of your partner, and you won't be able to have a right interpretation of what of the information your partner is trying to pass across to you. Let's take for instance couples who, due to their busy schedule, decided to engage the service of a cook. So one day after a dinner was served, the husband noticed that there's excess of salt in the food, and he looked at his wife and said, honey, had it been you were the one that prepared the food, that there won't be excess of salt in it. A woman with a positive mindset will start crushing that the husband trusts her expertise
Yes, and
in cooking
appreciate,
and
yeah,
appreciates that she can cook better than
the
an
household.
employed
Yeah.
cook. But a woman with a negative mindset will bring down the roof of the house, accusing the husband of always blaming her for another person's mistake. That is what mindset could cause. Understand? Mindset is what determines the interpretation you give to an information being passed across to you. So we try to prepare our mindset positively by studying the scripture, praying together, and during that process, we will listen to each other and we'll talk to each other as well before we leave for the day. Thank you.
Thank you. So when we are out of work, when we both go to work, that is when I'm working. So we try to communicate with each other. We try to reach each other. When you get to your working place, you maybe drop an SMS or a WhatsApp chat to your spouse telling him that I've gotten to the place, and thank God for leading you safe to your workplace. And then during the break period or on your free time, you put a call across to your partner, asking how he or she is doing. You know, Sometimes if you are always chatting with somebody on phone, you won't understand what the person is passing through. But when you speak with a person on phone call or you call the person on video call, that is when you will hear the voice of the person and you understand that maybe all is not well. So try to communicate even when we are not around, even when we are at work, but we try as much as possible not to take the office arm. We try as much as possible not to let the call or the chats be too much to avoid breaching of the office etiquette. Thank you.
Yeah, just as she will always say, call, chat alone can't do it.
Yes,
Understand?
yes,
Chat alone can't do
yes,
it.
yes. Whenever
Understand?
you are just
So,
chatting with your partner,
so
just chatting alone, you will not know if your partner is fine because you cannot hear the emotions on chat. You cannot understand the feeling on chat. But when you call, put a call across, you will hear the voice of the person. The voice have a lot to say if the person is okay or not.
yeah, so making calls, you understand? Either voice call or video call brings you closer to your partner.
Yes,
It makes you
yes.
feel the presence of your
Partner,
partner. Understand?
yes, yes.
So that is how we try to communicate during the day. And another thing, when we are back home, then she likes watching Z World between the hours of 8, 9, 10, and I like listening to news. So we try to reach a compromise
Yeah,
so that everybody will be happy,
happy, yeah.
achieve his or her end desire, you understand? Then, and we make our time to talk to each other, talk
Yeah.
about how the
The
day
day
went,
went,
the
yes.
challenges we faced,
Yeah,
what we were able to achieve, the outstanding works. You
yeah.
understand? So what we try to do is that we try to keep away our phone during the discussion to avoid any external distractions. So we try to keep away our phones so that we will give each person the utmost attention we need. And you know, in communication, if it takes two to communicate. So
Yes,
if only one person is talking, you understand, it's not a communication. So what we do is that we will both try to be involved in the communication. While this person is talking, this person will be giving a fair
yes,
hearing.
hearing,
So
yeah.
if this person stops talking, another person will start from where he stops. So we make our time after after our dinner
Mm.
to talk out things. Understand? Thank you.
You know we women talk the plenty or talk the full. Immediately is back. I mean, I don't have my own gist. Immediately enters. Ah, baby, welcome. You're welcome. How was today? Fine. My dear, my own gist don't start to. I can't wait for it.
Also, in the course of our conversations, we don't try to downsize or degrade each other. We don't disrespect or try to sink down each other during our conversation.
That reminds me. I used to tell my husband that our little boy, our baby praise, that there are some respect that is due to him. If he didn't get that respect, that he won't be happy, he will stress you and it will tell on your body. Imagine that little boy that won't be happy when he didn't get the respect that is due to him. Let's now use it and compare it to an adult, a grown up that has temper. I know babies have temper, but at least I know you can easily make them happy. Imagine a grown up. What I'm trying to bring out is some women don't respect their husbands, and some husbands don't respect their wives. That is not what it should be. We should learn how to respect, even in our communications. We should not use awful words that are not pleasing, even when the person didn't meet up with expectations.
When we approach each other with respect, it breaks down every barrier. There won't be any form of stonewalling, and for everybody will open up, feel free to talk, feel important in the conversation. And another thing we try to do is that we have a pattern of calling each other. We have a pattern of calling each other. Sometimes we try to spice it up, baby, sweetie, and
But sometimes I do romantically call you by your name and I touch him on the hair romantically.
yeah, it's better to romantically call me by name, as you said, than somebody calling me by name. Maybe the guy didn't meet up with expectation.
Yes, I I
You know,
remember
it's very
something
embarrassing.
now.
You
Yeah,
understand? Calling me
yeah,
by name, maybe because I didn't meet up with expectations, and you angrily start shouting my names. You understand? So
yes,
it's
yes.
better you romantically call my name
Yeah,
than
I
that.
remember something now. Back then, I know of a couple. The name of the man is John. Let me not say the woman's name, so that they will not know that I'm talking about them. So, anytime the man comes back home buying chicken, ice cream, shawarma for the wife, that day, that man will turn to sweetie, baby, honey, my love, sugar. But any day that man comes back home without getting any of those stuffs, that day, if the man called the wife, what do I say? John, John, what is it? Why are you calling me? Can you imagine that? Because the
So
man was not able
that was why I
to.
said I prefer you romantically call me. You understand? Maybe the day I was on point. You understand? You are
Yeah.
calling me by name and you are rubbing my head. You understand? I will feel like I'm in paradise. You understand? And if you call me, maybe the day I didn't meet up with expectation. You understand?
It's
It
even it's
won't
even
go down well.
disrespect
Yeah, it
itself.
won't go down well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I understand.
So that pattern of calling each other, if you establish a pattern of calling each other, it enhances respect.
Yes.
You understand? It enhances communication. And also, our body language is very important in every conversation. So we need to pay special attention. If you must have an effective communication, you have to pay attention to body language of your partner, because the body says a lot of things that the voice cannot even say. Understand? A lot of story is being told by our body. Understand? So we have to pay attention to it. Also, assumption is very bad in every communication. It's very bad. It's better you ask an intelligent question to things you don't understand, instead of bringing it to the table as if they are facts. It's better you ask intelligent questions. Don't speak evil of things you don't understand about your partner. Ask questions and get clarity. Thank you.
I would like to conclude by giving you these tips by Liz King's notes. Always have an intention to connect with your partner. Be willing to hear no. Begin with empathy. Understand ways we communicate other than words. Use accurate, neutral description. Take responsibility for your feeling. Understand the other person first. Listen more than you speak. Understand needs, wishes, and value. Make requests that are practical, specific, and positive. Thank you.
Thank you guys, and don't forget to always watch our videos, like, comment, subscribe if you are yet to subscribe, and always turn on your notification bell so that anytime we post new video, you will be notified immediately. Thank you. Thank you guys.
Thank you. We love you.
Love you guys. Bye bye.